Look, I know what you're thinking. Nothing beats butter chicken. And I'm not here to disrespect it, but Malai Kofta, it's just better. Same buttery tomato sauce that you're obsessed with, but creamier. And instead of chicken, we're making these soft paneer and potato dumplings that are like golden pillows that soak up all that flavor.
First, we'll make the sauce. Then we'll make and fry the dumplings. And finally, we will put it all together. The prep is pretty simple, no fancy chopping here. Roughly chop the onions, peel and chop the ginger. Peel the garlic cloves, and don't worry, all the measurements are in the description. I'm using fresh tomatoes today, but you could also use canned tomatoes. We're going to blend the sauce, so we don't need to chop everything finely. We'll start cooking with neutral oil, whole spices that we would usually use in a butter chicken sauce. Let these spices toast and get fragrant, and add in the onions. Add some salt to help the onions cook and season in layers. They're soft and slightly brown. Now we're going to add in the ginger, the garlic, and all the tomatoes. The cashews are what add the creaminess to the sauce. We're using more cashews in this sauce than we would in a butter chicken sauce. Some ground spices, and let this cook till the tomatoes are soft. That looks perfect. Now let's add in some water and let all the flavors infuse for just a few minutes before we blend the sauce. Take the bay leaf and the cinnamon out. We don't want to blend that. Blend it into a fine puree, and now this is the most important step to achieve that luscious, creamy texture. We have to sieve the sauce, and don't waste any. This takes a little bit of time, but it's totally worth it. If you want more simple tips like this that make developing Indian flavors easier, sign up for my newsletter. The link is in the description below. Look at how smooth and velvety that is, and we haven't added any cream to this sauce. Let's make the sauce with a little bit of neutral oil and some butter. Now add in the Kashmiri red chili powder for that wonderful smoky flavor and a vibrant orange color. Add the sauce back in, and now we just need to cook it for a few minutes and add a few finishing spices. Garam Masala goes in. It smells so fragrant. I'm adjusting the consistency now because it seems a bit too thick. Taste test time. Yes, some more salt. Cover and let it cook on low for just a few more minutes. Now it's ready. Let's move on to the koftas of the dumplings. I'm using store-bought paneer, but you can use fresh paneer if you like. Grate the paneer while it's cold. It makes it easier to grate. And now we're going to add in the other ingredients. The goal is to mash the paneer so it comes together into a dough. Cooked potato helps bind the mixture. Mix these well together, and then we're going to add some spices and some salt. A little bit of cornstarch helps bring it all together. Use the heel of your hands to bring it all together. And now let's shape them. This mixture makes about 8 koftas. It depends on the size of the kofta you choose to make. Squeeze the mixture between your hands and then apply slight pressure while rolling them. The goal is to not have any cracks on the outside, but if there are a few, it's totally fine. The oil is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gently going to drop them in. Any hotter and the koftas will not cook from the inside but get too brown on the outside. Gently move them around to cook them evenly. Look at that, they look perfect. This is what you shouldn't do.
Very bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Let's plate now. We don't want to cook the koftas in the sauce because they're delicate. Slather the sauce all over these beautiful golden pillows. Garnish with a little bit of heavy cream and some Kasuri methi. And that's it. There you have it, Malai kofta that beats butter chicken any day. If you enjoyed this recipe, like the video and subscribe to my channel.
And if you're still not convinced, here's my butter chicken recipe. Make them both and let me know in the comments what you think.
Okay.